was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
I was muted the whole time, wasn't I? That's great. Well, here we are now. Maybe I already got the green trinity here. That is, yep, already got it. There's a white one there. You know, I don't think... Have I beaten this with the time limit? I don't think I did. We can check in the journal. Minigames. Olympus Coliseum? No, we did. We beat the Fill Cup with 25 seconds left. Alright. Coliseum fighting might not be the most entertaining thing to come back to Kingdom Hearts with. The design of this game is just really satisfying. That is like the best way that I can describe it. You beat an enemy, they explode into prizes. You level up, and the noise that lets you know you leveled up is really good. The little notifications that slide out of the top corner, like everything about it is like, I don't know, it's built in a way that just makes you feel like you succeeded. I love it. So, a couple days ago, I got the Nintendo Switch, like the online, what's that called? Not just regular online, but the expansion pass, that's what I was looking for. I got the expansion pass, so I've been playing like the old retro games that come with that. And Mario 64 was one of the games that was listed as, wow, Mario 64, one of the games that's listed as inspiration for Kingdom Hearts. Because the team said that they wanted to make a game as good as Mario 64, but it wouldn't succeed unless they had popular characters. So, that was my first time playing it. I played, actually, used Pasta, who was in the chat earlier, was actually the one playing it, but I was watching. But, I might play through Mario 64 sometime on the channel. It'd be fun. In my spare time, I've been playing Banjo-Kazooie. Thought about streaming or recording that, but I don't know. It kind of felt like something I wanted to just play. I still might at some point play it, but it won't be blind, unfortunately. But I kind of just wanted to play something and didn't want to record it at the time, so. I also just got back from watching Ant-Man Quantumania, and I will not spoil anything, but pretty good movie. I went into it with not the highest expectations because I had heard some iffy things about it, but I really enjoyed it. know some people with spoilers are, you know, setting any kind of expectation for someone can be considered a spoiler by some people. So if that is how you were looking at it, I'm sorry for telling you it might not be bad. But, yeah. I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to entertainment. As long as you don't, like, atrociously mess something up, I'm not going to complain about it. But just MCU in general, I'm a pretty big fan of, so you would really have to mess something really bad to make me not like an MCU movie. For that kind of reason, I can never be like a critic, like a film critic, game critic. I couldn't do it because I just look at things too optimistically. I just tend to look at everything not as, oh, they messed this up, as like, oh, they didn't mess it up completely. That's my takeaway from just about everything, is that it's not terrible. It's not, oh, it's good. It's, which that sounds like worse, but what I'm trying to say is that if it's not bad, it's good. I don't know how I'm doing this so well right now. I think it's the keyblade. I have a pretty long keyblade on. I'm full focus mode, sorry for less talking, but I'm pretty experienced, man. I'm just gonna keep going until I can't. And it's so sad, because you can't get the super rare drop here. Everyone's leveling up though. Free level ups! How many times has Sora leveled up? I'm just really doing it. We did it. I don't think we hit it 100 times because I think it started giving me like double tech points once we got past like 70 or something like that. Okay, let's get revenge because I think we lost the Cloud the first time. Oh wow. We're gonna beat him with his own move. Goofy! He was stunned. You unstunned him. Okay, I don't remember if I shortcutted stop. Oh, what? Well, I guess we can't stop Cloud mid-Sonic Blade, unfortunately. Nope, get out. Okay. We might be a little overpowered. Yeah, just, I would call this the size of pumpkin. What is the... What is this Keyblade? Oh no! I take it back. We're not overpowered. Definitely not overpowered. Oh, I had stopped shortcutted. Silly me. On the right side, because we're killing normal enemies really fast, and I can probably also do the time trial when we get to it. Get him, Donald! Also get all the the free experience from that Mad Truffle again. As long as I can actually manage to hit it the 100 times again. That's what they were doing. They were trying to get you ready for Kingdom Hearts 2 Prologue with that the Mad Truffle. Like, you know what? This is gonna be just like the ball juggling thing in the tutorial. It was all planned out. Nobody gets to tell me that Kingdom Hearts wasn't planned out. Look, they foreshadowed Prologue to Kingdom Hearts 2 with a random enemy. And see, the White Knights, they're foreshadowed to Diz, you know, because he's a mummy too. They knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. When'd you get down here? Little scaredy cat, he's running away. I wonder if there's friendly fire. Can you shoot your friend, sir? Please? For me? Never mind. Can't shoot his friends if he's dead. He's too busy dying. Oh, that's what this Keyblade is called, the Pumpkin Head. I knew it had something to do with pumpkin. See, it's really weird because the size of pumpkin, visually one of my least favorite Keyblades. This one's pretty cool. I feel like they were like, oh, we gave Halloween Town a really cool Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 1, so we have to make the one in Kingdom Hearts 2 look really weird to make up for it. It's really weird because the Disney Keyblades that are the most powerful, I normally don't like the design of as much. Let's try this again. But so in this game, Divine Rose, right? I don't hate the design of it, it's just that you get Divine Rose and Oblivion so close to each other. Aw, no, I messed it up. You get Divine Rose and Oblivion so close to each other, and then in Final Mix, they change the stats around so that Divine Rose is like 1 point less than Ultima Weapon. Must you always ruin my fun, Cloud? We did that at the same time. He's stunned? He's stunned? No, Goofy! Why must you always do this to me? I always leave Cloud stunned, and then Goofy unstuns him. Ah! Yes, as a matter of fact, maybe it is Cloud. You keep not letting me do my move that I really wanted to do. Nope. Oh, roll away. He is doing all of the damages. I want to stop. Here we go. Oh, we just jumped straight over him. What are you blocking for, Cloud? You scared? Scaredy cat? Ah! The mercenary of the god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, Cloud. My contract says. You know, you didn't write the contract. Ah, man. Aww. I thought I was gonna be cool and dodge by jumping. Man, I should have cast the arrow. Alright, third time's the charm. I don't have arrows shortcutted, I don't think, so yeah, I've got Cure on triangle, Stop on square, and Thundara on X. So I'll have to scroll down to it. That is like the one move, Clouds, that I forgot I have guard equipped. it took so long into the playthrough for me to get guard, and I haven't played this game in like a week and a half. I forgot that I have it. I could have. Wow, that was effective. I could have dealt with that, no problem. Just give him the old guard treatment. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Let's go. That is not everybody. That is everybody. Yay. Not bad, huh, Goofy? Goofy, why don't you ever wear your goggles? They're just always sitting there on your hat. Goofy, you're being the equivalent of that phase that was going through like 10 years ago, where everybody would just wear sunglasses on their head but never actually wear sunglasses. Y'all remember that? My sister used to do that all the time in school. I would just wear sunglasses, like indoors, into school, just for the sake of wearing sunglasses. Okay, that's him. This guy over here thinks he knows Ars Arcanum. He in fact does not. Get up, duck. This is no time to take a break. Stray Phantom. Speaking of Stray, has anybody played Stray? I haven't played it. I heard that it's good. But I have indeed not played Stray. I wish I could tell you that I meant to deflect that. I absolutely did not though. But we take those. Oh boy is right, Doonad. Alright, we get a third shot bouncing the Mad Truffle. I don't know, he doesn't look very mad to me. Okay, let's get that free experience. It's gotta be a whole lot, because it really goes up exponentially. There we go. I didn't notice. I wonder if he starts falling faster, or if it's just the same the whole time. Here, Goofy goes leveling up again. I'm gonna do the Kingdom Hearts 2 finale thing, but with different fingers. Everybody just casually leveling up a bunch. I'm kind of scared to just do it straight without jumping backwards a little bit. If only this was this easy wherever other places these guys show up. It seems like they always show up in the worst rooms for it. Like the one room in Monstro with all of the floors, and then they also show up. I almost messed up that time. And they also show up in Halloween Town on the bridge. There's always a really uneven terrain, other than this one place in the Coliseum. So that they make the easiest one the one where you get no reward from it other than the experience. Which I guess is good if you just... No! We still didn't stop it! Man, I wanna say I've seen Cloud be stopped before. I'm really trying to do that. I don't know. Iframes for the win! Don't nobody unstun this man, okay? There we go. We blocked it. keep forgetting I have guard. I could have just guarded. There we go. Look at the game rewarding me for engaging in the mechanics. That's good game design. What? I blocked. No! Okay. Whew. Oh, well, we win now. It's over. You should have killed me while you had the chance, Cloud. It's over now. It's over 9,000. There we go. See, that was easy. Why not lose to Cloud twice? And just like that, Metal Chocobo. Yeah, I think I don't remember if it was a video or just a post somewhere that I saw, but they really messed up the Keyblade scaling in a Final Mix. Because now, if you successfully beat this tournament, then you get Olympia, which is one less strength, but it also doesn't take away the 1 MP the Metal Chocobo does. And it's a little bit shorter, so like just about everybody uses Olympia like once you beat this tournament. And so no one ever gets any mileage out of Metal Chocobo, whereas in the original version of this game, the stats were different, so you had a reason to use Metal Chocobo. And then it's the same thing we talked about earlier with Divine Rose and Oblivion. It was really unfortunate. I don't even really know why they would change it, because it was pretty good originally. Which, I don't know why, I've never actually made it to, in the original version of this game, I never got Divine Rose or Oblivion, because I had this game when I was like 5 or 6, right? And basically, at the spot in Neverland where you have to jump up through the hole, and there's the 2 rooms that they have a hole in the floor. When I was 6, I never figured that part out, and so I was stuck there for like the longest time. And then eventually life stuff happened, and I had to get rid of my PS2 for weird reasons. It's a whole other story. But yeah, I wasn't able to get one back until I was like 20. So from the time I was 6 to the time I was 20, I didn't have a video game console. I just had a computer. So it's kind of weird. I missed out on a whole lot of games, but on the bright side, that means I can play blind games on the channel. But yeah, that's why I never beat this game as a kid. But I did once I got back. It's a funny story actually about how I got back into Kingdom Hearts. I was at college. Oops. Yeah. I was at college, and in the student, like the student center, they had like TVs and everything. And this one guy brought his PS3, and he had like a PS3 hooked up to the TVs, and he brought some games with him. And one of them was the 1.5 and the 2.5 remixes separate. He had both of those, and it like triggered a memory, and I was like, whoa, Kingdom Hearts. I used to love Kingdom Hearts. And so anytime that guy was in the student center, I would always ask him if I could play on his PS3. And then eventually I got one myself, and then like the month after I bought a PS3 just to play Kingdom Hearts, they released the PS4 collection, or announced it. yeah, that's how I got back into Kingdom Hearts. Random dude in college let me play it. I was not even looking at his health bar. I just got distracted telling my story. So yeah, I actually have like a weird connection to this series because I started it like around the time it came out, but like I never beat it. So it's hard to say if I have any nostalgia necessarily or not. Like, I enjoyed playing it when I was young, but like anything past Neverland, I never saw. So I don't know how to classify it. Let's see, even though Kingdom Hearts 1 theoretically would be my most nostalgic game, it is not my favorite. So I feel like I have, you know, less bias involved in my rankings of the series. Although my favorite game does happen to be the first one that I beat, so that, maybe that's not true, but the first game that I beat was Birth by Sleep on my very real PSP. Of course, now I have all the games for PS4, but another funny story related to the series is my little sister knows that I really like Kingdom Hearts, but I could never get her to play it because she is not a story person. She likes to beat stuff up. She likes her Grand Theft Auto, her Resident Evil and stuff like that. Which I know those games have stories, but she's a cutscene skipper. So anytime she plays a game with a story and skips a cutscene, I'm like, no, games have stories. And but I couldn't get her to play Kingdom Hearts because she would skip all the cutscenes and I would complain about it, and then she just wouldn't. Then she just wouldn't play. So I did get her to play Birth by Sleep at one point. But that whole story was in order to say that I didn't own the PS2. I didn't own a copy of the PS2 version of Kingdom Hearts because I had to get rid of all my PS2 games at the same time I got rid of my PS2. And oddly enough, she found one. She moved to Florida, and there was one just at her house she moved into. And so I have a PS2 copy. I can go get it. It is not the original, but I have the greatest hits version on PS2 despite not having a PS2 anymore. This, thanks to my little sister who actively dislikes me liking Kingdom Hearts because I used to pester her about skipping cutscenes. But yeah, it's a story time with Dave. shows in Kingdom Hearts. What are you guys thinking? Some people, some people are very picky on things that they want included in Kingdom Hearts. That started off really bad. As far as Disney TV shows, I haven't watched a whole lot of them, but the one that I do always think about is, surprisingly enough, Kim Possible. I think Kim Possible would make a really cool world. Just because there's already like superpowered people and like combat and fighting and stuff already involved, so I feel like it would, would make a pretty clean slide in. Of course, I did really like that show when I was a kid. I had a Game Boy game. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like one of the only Game Boy games I had. I had a Power Ranger game, a Kim Possible game, and that's the only games that I remember having for Game Boy. Power Rangers and Kim Possible. The only thing I remember about the Kim Possible game was that you had a hairdryer that was a grappling hook, and I thought that was really cool when I was like 10. No, I wasn't 10. I was probably also 6 because I got rid of all of my video games when I was 6. But once again, that is quite the story that, I'm probably not going to tell on the internet. Oh no. No, don't hurt me, Cloud. No! I jumped. I've committed to beating this only a Sora. The mic is really far away, I'm just now realizing. There we go. I hope that I've been talking loud enough. Now it might be too loud. That's the power of the Keyblade. We are bombarded by mummies. These guys are weak to gravity, but I don't have it shortcutted and do not feel like zooming through the command list. Well, back to, I don't know, Disney TV shows. I know some people brought up DuckTales. Gargoyles. I started the whole conversation because we were fighting gargoyles a while ago. Let's get rid of those guys. I think, wasn't Jake Long a, Disney show? I don't think I've ever watched any of it, but I know they did a death battle with Jake Long and Danny Phantom, so I feel like there's some kind of combat in that. So that might be interesting. Uh-oh. And I actually did try to parry that, but I wasn't locked on, so went the wrong way. Let's actually see if we can get some mileage out of... Do we get Olympia? Oh, we got the Yellow Trinity so I can get Olympia. Okay, yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, I don't know if anybody else has noticed. I'm sure you probably have. But the Kingdom Key, the main colors of it, it's yellow with a little bit of blue at the hilt, like right above the hilt. And then of course the actual blade part is like silver or white or whatever, right? So Sora, he has the yellow, he has the blue accents, and he has the white jacket, right? But we're getting our mileage out of the journal. Riku, the colors. The colors for Riku match the Keyblade a lot better than Sora because there's no red. The Kingdom Key has no red. That's actually very temporarily. There's no red. So it does like go with Sora. It doesn't like clash or anything. But just as a general rule, it fits Riku's design more than Sora's because it has like all of the same colors. And then like a similar ratio too. But just the tiny amount of blue is pretty interesting there. Like it's just, I'm not sure what the little blue is for. Like it's just, there's a little bit right there above the yellow. And now, oh, Metal Chocobo is also 9. Oh, the chest. I didn't open the chest. What? That's weird. Huh. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain and get an excuse to use Metal Chocobo. It was weird though. I must be missing something. I thought that the chest automatically opened once you did that Trinity. Oh, we are one-shotting stuff now. Well, just the weak shadows, but... Yep. This is a chonky Keyblade. Just got everybody in that explosion there. It was pretty nice. They should have brought back the pirate enemies for Kingdom Hearts 3. I know the air pirates are in Kingdom Hearts 2, but the regular pirates aren't. They must have not liked the design or something for just the regular pirates. I don't know. I like them well enough. Like they're not great or anything. Well, Chocobo keychain. It's great. You know, I think we're just gonna try this one more time, and if I fail, we'll go on, so as to not subject y'all to this forever. I just healed, didn't I? No, I'm sick of you guys. Just die. There we go. Wonder how heavy Metal Chocobo is. Yeah, it sort of seems to be swinging it around pretty fine. Now that would be some attention to detail if they went for like they do in some games like Recoded and Days. But oddly enough, the DS games. But if you had like different animations for like the different keyblades, which it does make sense that you would swing this big gigantic keyblade slower than you would like the Kingdom Key or Fairy Harp. So there is some degree of realism to that, which I'm not one of those people like, this game needs more realism. I can't. Who goes on adventures with Dog and Duck? I can't. My immersion. I'm not one of those people, but it is interesting. Oh, well, that was tragic. Free MP! Speaking of big keyblades, the cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 3 that they didn't take into account keyblade size when they were animating some of them, and so particularly the one pretty emotional scene where Sora's holding a keyblade in front of his face, and he's also like, they animated his face and everything, but you can't see it if you have a big keyblade equipped. I wonder if that's like only a KH3 problem, because I don't feel like the other games, the keyblades had, you know, too much of an impact on the cutscenes visually. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, too early. Oh. One more? Yeah! We survived that time. Aw, oh, come on, I deflected that. We're gonna win this time, right? Do you have to deflect it twice, or is it just he just happened to not stagger that one time? I think you have to deflect it twice. That's the second time in a row that the second time I blocked him. There we go. You know, Cloud's not too bad. Especially once you remember you have guard. There's really just Omni Snash. Omni Snash? Omni Slash that's really an issue. And once you remember that you can block that, it's kind of, you know, easy peasy. Easy breezy. To quote the Master of Masters, I just wasted all my MP. Isn't that lovely? Boom, boom, ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. Yeah. So HP bar. Well, okay. Well, it's time to leave. I figured I could just get through without paying attention, but no, not quite overleveled enough to no-brain it, so. I was about to go off on a discussion about how the HP bar is different in Kingdom Hearts 1, but I was rudely interrupted by Battleship Heartless. Let's go to L Synthesis Shop, see if we can make anything. Nope. Oh wait, we can make a power chain. And can we make anything else? Nope. Okay. That's good enough. So, hub worlds. What's y'all's favorite hub world in Kingdom Hearts? I'd actually have to think about it, because they kind of all bring something unique to the table. See, the hub world in this game is definitely Traverse Town. Rechain of Memories. Oddly enough, it's Castle of Oblivion, because that's like in between all of the floors. It just doesn't have much of a presence because, you know, they're all the same. Kingdom Hearts 2, Hollow Bastion, or Twilight Town. Yeah, it really depends on how you look at it, because you do visit both of them multiple times. Radiant Garden. 358. The World That Never Was, I mean, it is your home base, but for the characters, also Twilight Town, it's kind of hard to say. Like, your actual hub world in that game, like for like gameplay related purposes, is definitely The World That Never Was. I've already gotten this postcard, I'm just trying to bounce off the wall, I guess. But yeah, as for the characters, like, they spend a lot of time in Twilight Town too. Birth by Sleep, there isn't really a hub world. I mean, obviously Land of Departure is like their home, but no one goes back, like, canonically until the end of the game, so it's hard to really call that a hub world. But yeah, in Kingdom Hearts 3, like, also not really a hub world. I mean, technically home base is Yensid's Tower, but you can't even visit it. So it's, you know, it's kind of hard to throw the worlds into like categories like that. They don't always fit pretty, you know, pretty evenly. Let's just see if sniper monkeys are here. Hey, there they are. I don't think I've beaten any of them, so we'll take this opportunity to... Well, we got the take points for it still, so that's good. Thankfully, we're strong enough that we can kill them quick enough that they don't... I'm surprised that worked as much as it did. Hey, Power Stone! But I am running out of... Kind of just gonna wait for someone to approach me. There should be two guys now. I'll wait for them to split up. Oh, someone sees me. That's tragic. At least we got one Power Stone. We're gonna make a run for it. But somehow this turned into just run around and hit things, which is not the plan. I was going to progress the story, which we're still going to do that, but I got distracted. Oh, we can drop by the Dalmatian's house, see if we got any, yeah! Moar rewards, please. Give me stuff, doggies. You know, I'm not sure I've ever watched the 101 Dalmatians. Torn page? Let's go. It's like one of the few things that isn't a gummy ship part. Which I'm not going to complain about gummy ship parts, because I like gummy ship parts. Probably already been over this a couple times by now, but... I can't build the best gummy ships, but I still enjoy building them. And Donald, you stopped this guy for a minute, huh? Let's go before I get distracted. There we go. I can't help myself. I love hitting stuff. We're getting quite a few synthesis materials now. It's pretty nice. Do we even have any, like, lucky strike equipped? Yeah, Goofy has one. You know, it's weird. Some of the abilities, like the names, get changed pretty frequently. Yeah, Donald doesn't really need Leaf Bracer. We'll throw him on a treasure magnet. MP Rage. I did not notice that we got that. But MP Rage and Leaf Bracer, those are pretty good. Pretty good. In all honesty, we can get rid of treasure magnet. I would not be against getting rid of Sonic Blade, but it would not give us enough to get Leaf Bracer. It would still be one short. So I think we're just gonna leave it like that till we get like at least one more point. Goofy got all the stuff over here. Use one more for that. We did make an accessory a while ago. What do we get? Would be at the bottom. I think it was a power chain. Just strength, no AP. Well, that's not gonna help too much right now. I guess we'll stay the way we are. I remember why I came here a while ago. I came here to see if we could buy any weapons, and I forgot. Welcome! Boom, boom. Got one of those. We do not have one of those. We have one of those. We have one of those. We do not have one of those. We have one of those. Have one of those. Have one of those. Have one of those. I'm gonna blow all our money on this golem shield. It's probably not even as good, but I just like having everything. Oh, we got Herc Shield a while back. I am out of it today. Like, we keep getting things and I don't notice because I'm like either zoned out or thinking about something else or something. Oh, we got... See? See what I said about being zoned out? Should have talked to Sid. Completely forgot to talk to Sid. I also should have hit normal drive. That way we wouldn't have to watch the cutscene of warping here, but, you know, it is what it is. We got a Power Stone thing a while ago. Can we make something now? We can indeed not. Well, that's that. So, I've been playing a little, you know, Dissidia Opera Omnia, and the Moogles in that game look the most Kingdom Hearts that I think I've ever seen a Moogle look. There's the Final Fantasy before that I played most recently was 9, and surprisingly they look a lot more furry in 9. They don't really have much of a texture to them in KH, which is weird because somehow they look more like cuddly and friendly. I don't know how, because like normally like fluffy furry stuff looks more huggable. No, in 9 they're kind of, I don't know, they look less cute, which is really weird because the art style for FF9 is really chibi and squee, to put it as a, you know, Final Fantasy Peasant. Great YouTube channel. Go check out Final Fantasy Peasant. But, in the words of him, chibi and squee. I still forgot to talk to Sid. Still forgot. You know, I never noticed that this is a box containing other boxes. I just thought that it was like a box that was broken in a weird way, but I never paid attention to it. But it is 4 little boxes sticking out of the top of a big box. It's kind of weird. I think... Oh, we didn't do Monstro. I was about to say we also never came over here and went in Geppetto's house, but it's not there because we were intentionally skipping it for the special changed alternate cutscenes.
Just believe. I believe in you.
Such a bright light. For any Union Cross fans out there, this is you know, this comes back. I'm sorry you're not getting a grandma impression. I'm just vibing with Kyrie's theme. You can see the sparkly water at the top right there. We got a serious plumbing problem in the library in Hollow Bastion.
Huh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Kyrie? Did you call me?
Look at there, Sid put in our navigation gummy. Yay! Thanks, Sid. Sorry, Sid, you're not my favorite Sid. FF9 Sid is better than you. And then run away before he stabs me. In all fairness, I probably actually can't compare because I haven't played enough of 7 to even make it to Sid. But yeah. Out of the Sids that are in the games that I have played, Final Fantasy IX has my favorite. Because there is a Sid in every Final Fantasy. At least the mainline ones, I'm pretty sure. What you got to say to yourself, Mr. NPC? I feel like your sleeves are different lengths. Am I crazy? The one on the left looks longer than the one on the right. I mean like the red sleeves that are under. Also, this guy kind of looks like Poe from Mulan. I wonder if that's intentional. You know what would be crazy? If you go back to Traverse Town eventually on like a later game, like Kingdom Hearts 4 or whatever. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 4 definitely doesn't look like we would be going back to Traverse Town, but just for an example, like a future Kingdom Hearts game, and they actually have these NPCs and they have voices and everything, because it wouldn't be super weird, because even if they don't have because they don't have voices in this game, so no matter who they got to voice act them, it wouldn't be weird because it would be the first time that they're voiced. And you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 was fully voiced even for NPCs, so it's very likely that in a future game, as long as it's like a mainline title, then it would probably also be fully voiced. So even just random NPC people would have a voice. That would be cool. Now, I think this is probably gonna be a pretty short stream. I hadn't played in a long time, so I kind of just wanted to pop back in, at least make some progress. But yeah, we finished up Neverland, and we did the Hercules Cup and attempted the solo version. Didn't really succeed in that, but we tried. We gave it the old Sora try. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and cut it here, cause I got some other stuff that I want to work on, and I'm not really feeling it too much. I mean, I had fun playing the game, but y'all probably already noticed I was kind of out of it the whole stream. Like forgetting where I was going and going to the wrong place, and yeah, just messing up in general. We'll come back some other time when I've got it together a little more. That's what I get for streaming at 1 o'clock in the morning, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna end it there. But this is a good one. We made some progress. But we'll see you next time.